Yeah.
Really came from diamonds in my chain. It's really changed. It's really changed. Really good. Money a blessing from what we came from. In a different bag, but they thinking it's the same. Maybe I'm too young for the game you tryna play. I want you to keep straight. Really from the bottom, long till you felt it. Had to return the love. Was stuck on being selfish. I'm real, you wishing I held it. Crazy, I never felt it. Now I'm down to smile. Oh, the love, things falling apart. You don't see me get this love.
All this pain on me. I swear they wasn't in a rain on me. I ain't chain on me. I ain't really who they claim on me.
The game you tryna play.
I'm really always keep trying on me.
All you ever do is change on me. Turn around and switch your lanes. Swear the bloods don't feel the same. It's like the line took a change from me. And you can change from a nigga that's the lame. Really came from nothing, now it's diamonds in my chain. My strength really changed for me. Cause they ain't really who they claim to be. Shit just ain't the same. Ain't exactly happy. Money a blessing from what we came from. It ain't different, man, but they think it's the same. Baby, I'm too young for the game you tryna play. I just want you to keep straight. Compare me to the rain. It's a script about your chain. I don't know what you wanna blame. We don't just know the niggas be playing. Rolling up exceptions, but you know we play for kids. We don't wanna come to this friend that's how it be. On my kids, they got me stressing in my slip. My kids don't want to.
From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got
Together
football
me,
as
playing
good
corners
sports
from my
coverage
way.
of the
It's
NFL.
playing these trying to make it active. Turn your nose. Question on slay what you don't slay. Niggas go to make these niggas close to this play though. Fatigue up on my tongue. Got me feeling like they say no.
Now we got it gone.
I'm get the juice, now got your play though. You compare me to a nigga that's the lame. Really came from nothing.
Let's get it.
Diamonds in my chain. It's really changed. It's really changed. It's really what it money is blessing for what we came from. And that's different, man. But they thinking it's the same.
Sunday, what a day we have in store. Super Wild Card Weekend on EA Sports.
Money and blessing from what we came from. In a different bag, but they thinking it's the same one. Baby, I'm too young for the game you tryna play.
I just want you to keep trying on me. We here.
Play action. It's Herbert. It's caught by Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
I'm sure after he caught the ball and looked up, he thought to himself, uh-oh, trying to find some space, trying to make people miss, but a swarm of defenders were there, and they dropped him behind the line of scrimmage.
On first down, Justin Herbert.
Oh, that's a dot.
It's Ladd McConkey, and he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. 16 more on that one and another first down. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it would be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation,
It'd be this easy.
understanding what their team was capable of.
It'd be killing me, bro.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
They ain't really what they claim to be.
First carry now for Gus Edwards.
Do he got 10 going?
4-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. The false start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9. Again, it's Edwards. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4. 3rd and 5. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And that will be incomplete.
Let's go.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's Christopher Dunn now for the field goal. Right hash mark of 42-yard attempt.
Did he drop that?
And his kick is good. Every possession in the postseason magnified. And look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit, so every point is precious.
Here's Dunn now. Following the made field goal, he'll kick this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The slot man in motion right. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. He takes this for 3 to the 29. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now a 3rd and 6. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson.
Bro, why did he throw the ball like that?
But man, his first throw, that nearly went the other way.
Why not punt the ball?
It's 4th down.
That was their first 3rd down.
Rules.
Off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking.
That's some bullshit, my nigga. This nigga wide open. This nigga throw the ball off fucking crazy, bro. Come on, my nigga.
Back deep for LA is Darius Davis. A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Jordan Hicks charges in there hard and drops him for a loss of 12 from that outside linebacker position.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to make some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Up the middle, it's Edwards. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. Third down and 13. Herbert off of play action.
Let's go.
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. And this returnable for Hill. And he'll be out right at the 35. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play the best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Watson off play action.
I swear to God, bro.
Sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down.
That was a nice catch, but unable to stay in bounds. And remember, it wasn't a wide receiver who works on that all the time.
I was going to say, he likes to get the ball handed to him. Now, don't get me wrong, he's part of the passing game as well, but maybe a little out of his comfort zone there.
Yeah, he might want to have a few words to say to us about that later, but I am still going with you on that one. Wide receivers work on a little bit more.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Watson. And the throw left side.
I swear to God, bro.
They'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Watson. That is caught, and he's going to get this inside the 30. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
All right, let's just go ahead and walk through this one pretty easily, right? Blast off the line of scrimmage, get downfield to a certain point, usually around 8 to 10 yards, turn around and make sure the quarterback sees your numbers and set yourself up for the pass.
A well-executed curl route by Charles Davis. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they've got it in the red zone now, down about the 19. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Solid running there. And, CD, we hear so much about what it takes to win in the playoffs. Most people like to include having a strong running game in their assessment. And with this man in the backfield, this group has a strong running game without a doubt.
Oh, I absolutely agree with you there because in terms of yardage, he's a top 5 running back in the league. And in terms of impact on a game, not many better than him. And when they're flowing and he's carrying the ball consistently, they're tough to beat.
So 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. Now a handoff.
Oh, my God, get out the way.
He's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it.
Oh, my God.
Close. Did he get
Did you see this bullshit, my nigga? Come on, bro. Like, come on, my nigga. That shit is fucking annoying, bro. They always do that shit. I was thinking in my head, like, bro, all right. But goofy ass shit. Where my lighter at, bro? Hey! What's this nigga doing? He didn't say nothing. Damn!
The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Charger defense stands tall and they get the football back.
Damn!
The Charger drive about to get going. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Now here's a throw that's complete, and he works it across the 25 before being tackled. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant, and he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. Up past the 30, 2nd down coming up.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd down and 6 now. play fake, and now Herbert to throw. That one complete to McConkey. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert.
Come on now, can I click? So you ain't.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 44-yard line. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert is going to fire one deep over the middle.
How is that not a yank?
Complete on the deep ball.
Come on, man.
Closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. Sliding out of the pocket.
Let's go.
Trying to fit it in back over the middle.
Let's go.
It's intercepted. Down to the 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown.
Let's go, Zion.
Cade York for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Let's go.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Hit that nigga.
He'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points seeded.
Yeah, if you're 2 points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Two minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Here's Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. On is the Chargers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Watch out for Hill on the return. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their
Come on, get out the way, bro.
And I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense and get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
They'll try and lay this out for Chosen. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Robbie Chosen, 60 yards. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Go,
Extra
y'all.
point by York is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
Come here.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
On second down, it's Edwards.
Oh.
And they're able to get
Hey, Miles Garrett caught that nigga. Good shit.
Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
And this is what you want to do in the first half of a playoff game. Get the running game established. He was a big part of their run to a division title. So they're going to rely on him to carry a heavy load here in the playoffs. He rips off a nice run there.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brewer. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Here's Herbert now on second down. Now a deep one for Johnston. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Browns are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Well, Charles, they were so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball.
There he goes, right side.
That's a great fucking tackle, my nigga. I swear to God. I swear to God, but that's a great tackle, my nigga.
As they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. Right back to him on first down.
That's on me.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Underneath here to Hill. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Now a signal and a timeout call. As it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
Oh.
Oh. Send this one through, and they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis.
Let's go, y'all. We got to finish this.
Set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams trying to
We got to finish strong, my nigga.
in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. I couldn't take the chance as we return from
Oh, damn.
He's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
Hey, hold on. That nigga got blasted.
The Browns drive about to get started. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 74 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
And in a situation like this, you're in the second half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up the first down.
Now the throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Tackle made by Foley Fatukasi, the former UConn Husky.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down.
Playing the piano.
How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field, made that play?
There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got it complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 32-yard line. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. And they pick up another first down there.
They set up the screen to Hill.
Damn.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
Well, his completion percentage continues to rise with that one, but sometimes you want your completion percentage to go down. Maybe you should have thought about throwing that one away.
I was just saying, it's easier said than done, but that's where you maybe bury it at his feet and make sure he doesn't catch it.
Great call right there. Put it near the receiver, no grounding, nothing like that, but no one gets a chance to pick it off either.
5 yards will get them back to the original line of scrimmage, but now they're looking at 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Off of play action, it's Watson. Throw left side complete. That's Hill. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker, that the defense almost relaxed and said, we got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to
Bro, this nigga Pierce, bro. I swear to God. All right, bro. All right, bro.
They stop him.
That shit is so annoying, bro. Like, damn, my nigga. This nigga big as fuck. Well, let me see how much this nigga weigh, my nigga. But this nigga 218 pounds, my nigga. Nigga got 91 break tackle, my nigga. It's like, it don't fucking look like it. What this nigga doing? Hey, bro, don't be putting in the cheats, bro. All right. I'm trying to put in no cheats, nigga. I'm trying to give you a second. All right.
So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we
4th and 1, my nigga.
now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator.
One was 4 for inches. The other was 4 for 1. Like both 4 for inches. Crazy.
Say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
The Charger drive about to get going. Now movement up front. I think they're going to get one of the Charger linemen. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Up the middle. Here's Edwards. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. 3rd quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They snap it to Herbert. That's laid out deep for Rice. And this one is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. Faking the give. Now Watson.
Oh!
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Asante Samuel Jr. that time up to make the tackle. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw, Watson. He'll buy some time right. A dump off now to Hill. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Okay, just don't block the nigga on the edge.
On this one, losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Watson down to throw. He's going to get this one to his fullback. They call it a loss of a yard there. And now we've got a 3rd and goal situation.
You don't see too many pass-catching fullbacks nowadays, partner. In fact, you don't see too many fullbacks, period.
Good news, though, he does have decent hands, and we saw it right there on display. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Browns continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Charger drive about to get going. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are to be.
I should have stayed with that nigga.
Mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. Herbert finds Johnston.
How did I miss the sack?
And inside the 45. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 44-yard line. Herbert's throw going to be caught by Davis. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Herbert now. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Another solid game-changing play for this defense with the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, the stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that happened, but they certainly...
They got his man complete. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down on the other side of midfield. A big play that time for Cleveland. 46 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. To throw is Watson. He's got Njoku over the middle. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself.
Oh! That was a fucking play.
And
oh!
With power here.
Oh! He let this nigga house it.
He's loose down the left sideline.
Hey, that was a play right there, but I ain't gonna lie. That nigga came out of nowhere.
Dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
What the fuck is quid pro quo, man?
Done good with the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 24-10.
Damn, that was a hell of a play.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this 4th quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
And this is the worry because sometimes you get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important 3rd down. Here's Watson. Gets this one to Hill.
And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. The Browns send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. This is 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he's going to take this across the 50 in the Browns territory. Here comes 2nd down. Herbert.
Let me get that!
And that should do it. And the Browns are going to take over here up near the 40. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. And Watson's going to throw it here. Flushed out right. And that falls to the ground.
Oh, he didn't catch it!
A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he will have a Browns 1st down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the one to seal a victory. Now Watson. The throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Offense was moving a little bit out and back on their heels, but they're in a brief pause by forcing.
Good game, my boy. Good game. I don't got no upgrades though, my nigga. Let me see.